Okay, guys, so today we are going to make a review, okay? You have any question about homework or the last assignments? Okay, you can ask me. Oh, you can let me know any suggestion, question, whatever. Okay, um, and the exam is on Friday, okay? Um, what else? Okay, what I was saying is that only 5 send the homework, so you have the chance to send the homework, I mean, again, or just send the homework, please, before Friday. I think even you have all the Friday. No, todavía no esta no la había revisado. I haven't checked this homework yet, so you can send it, please. And what else? Okay. Uh, I added here as a session, but it's the ordinary exam. It's the next Friday. I mean, from the next to the next Friday, August 13th. And in the extraordinary, but I think neither of you is going to be there. Okay, well, it's going to do it. Creo que nadie aquí lo va a hacer. Espero. Okay, ese es el extraordinario, no, es que aquí le puse ordinario. I don't know why. Okay, on Friday, August 20th. Okay. Well, before we can have a review here for the people who is going to present it, well, who's going to do this exam. And the ordinary exam, creo que aquí nada más tenemos el examen. Well, I can connect to a review, but if you want it, okay. Okay, that's it. Do you have any question about this? Wait, we are here. Okay, guys, so today is the last class, I think, for some of you, or the most of us, and the last English class. And we are going to make this review. Session 10. 11 and 12, right? Voy a también ponerlos en PDF así como se los mandé, para ver que también se los mandé. Okay, we started this this part of the class with travel cities and suggestions. When we travel, we go to a city, right, or a little town or place that we want to visit most of the time. Si no es que nos llevan nuestros papás a fuerza. I remember when I was younger, my mom and dad always decided to travel to Guatanejo, but it was closer from where I used to live when I was younger. So we traveled every single vacation and okay, we traveled a lot. I mean, every single vacation to see Guatanejo, and I was sick of it. And now it's like, vendo mi alma al diablo. No, I'm kidding, but I would like to go there. It's really cool. It's really pretty. And okay, so we have this travel vocabulary. We have the travel, okay, the verb to travel, viajar, airport, arrival, baggage, or luggage. I think it is in American English. Baggage is also well said. Pues está bien dicho. Okay, but it's luggage. I mean, the most common word is luggage. I know it's available. Luggage claim, book a flight. Okay, that's the name. Why the name of booking.com, for example, like the web pages. Ticket, check-in. Okay, credit card, customs, flight, hostess, hotel, takeoff, land, and lounge, map, metal detector, passport, visa, compass. Oh, I don't know. I think we don't already. I told you about the compass, right? But we already have the GPS. So we forgot about the compass. Plane, caravan, cruise, road tour, safari, taxi, passenger. Okay, it's like in general. We have many ways to travel. The most common, the most common are by plane, by car, by ship, by bus, and by train. Remember, the ship is like a softer sh, like we pronounce the sh here in the north of the country. Chistosas, like, well, most of the people, algunos, or some people say like this. Okay, so it's a because if we say chip, we're talking about the chips, las papitas. Okay, chip, a ship. Okay, softer. Preparation. How do we prepare with the suitcase? Okay, when we travel, most of the, I think almost all the time, we have a suitcase with us. At least we go to Tucson, right? De ida y vuelta, but not for well, not by the moment, but no, ahorita no por el momento, but okay, most of the time we travel, we take a suitcase with us. A handbag, cabin baggage. Okay, the handbag, they said, and well, most of the time when you travel by plane, you can carry or you can take with you a suitcase, not more than 25 kilograms, I think, and a handbag that the weight also has to be less than 10 kilograms. Pack the suitcase, okay, to book a trip, to book a hotel room, okay, to book a hotel, a hostel too. Oh, it can be to reserve a room, okay, it's correct. To get a visa, to rent a car. When you go to another country, I think you always have to pay the visa. But well, when you go to the United States, yes, you have to pay the visa before now and get approved. But okay. To rent a car, to buy, to get tickets, to plan the trip, to renew the passport. And this was the activity. Okay. Date and time. Okay, when you the activity. Okay, it was activity. About the role play, I think you already sent this. Okay, date and time that you travel, the destination, wherever. I mean, wherever you wanted to go, and the description and recommendation about destination. Okay. Describe cities and give travel suggestions. Use conjunctions like and, but, to, however, in a speech. Oh, sorry. And however, in a speech. I think you already know how to use it, but it's part of the plan. I'm sorry. Okay, describing cities. It was adding here some vocabulary. Pintoresque, remote, quaint, secluded, unspoiled, is sleepy, like quiet. Okay. Pintoresque is like the same in Spanish. Okay, it's almost the same word, pintoresco. I think I told you about this small town that is like everybody on Facebook is posting about that town, like Mazamitla, I think it is. Oh, no te recuerdo. I hit my elbow. Está bien, para despertarme. Okay. I think it's Mazamitla, and maybe you have seen some post about it. It's like a Pinterest town. Remote. If we go to Alaska, to the remote towns, maybe in Patagonia, okay, that is really, really remote, like far away from that we say civilization. Like, I vivo allá muy lejos, fuera de la civilización, okay, remote. Quaint, I think it's similar to Pinterest, okay, like a beautiful town. Secluded, like far away from everything, okay. Cuando vives así muy lejos, que nada más está tu casa por allá, okay, secluded. You live in a secluded place. And unspoiled. Most of the time we say it's a virgin beach, okay? Que es una playa virgen. Unspoiled is correct too, okay? It's an unspoiled beach. Okay? And sleepy, okay? That is really quiet. And how to describe places, okay? City, potentially dangerous, dodgy, and shabby is the same. Not the same, but they have a similar mean, okay? Potentially dangerous. We can say that place is dangerous too, okay? If we talk about Tepito, maybe, well, not Tepito, I mean, this the fame, la fama de Tepito. But we can say it's potentially dangerous, it's city, dodgy, or shabby, sometimes, okay? Well, depends of the time of the day, I think. Boring, okay? A place is really boring. You can say, here in Nogales, maybe during pandemic, yes, it was really boring. Okay, we didn't have any movies or something, okay? Like really quiet. Dull is kind of same of boring, okay? No life. Polluted. Mm, again, Mexico City. Van a decir, ay, la trae contra los de Mexico. No, but it's like, as well known that big cities are really polluted. I mean, also Monterrey, Guadalajara, even Puebla, that I love Puebla, but I mean, it's polluted. Noisy, where can be noisy? I think everything. If you live in every city in this, I mean, in this world, it's really noisy. Even if, I mean, more if you live in like in a principal avenue or boulevard. I don't know if you live like that, and it's like really, really noisy. I mean, I don't know if you live in Avenida Los Maestros, Avenida Tecnológico. I mean, if you live in that, like Principal Avenue is like really, really noisy. And we have positive, okay, positive adjectives. Por eso los puse estos para abajo, si ven para acá, okay. Esta flechita para abajo y estos para arriba porque pues son positivos. Those are positive adjectives. Bustling, okay. Like really, I think it was like fun, or like when you have many places to go. Crowded, with a lot of people. Lively, okay, that is alive, like Las Vegas, I think I told you. Oh, also, what caught my attention when I was younger, I traveled to Guanajuato, but it was like a school trip. Yes, it was a school trip, and it was really lively. I mean, we were in the street. We were on the street like at 12, and everybody was like in the street like nothing. I think, well, for me it was late because I was like 12, 13 years old. So, but it was really lively. I mean, it was late, and it was the city was really, really lively. I mean, you see whole families, not only like adult people. I mean, whole families like at 12, 1 a.m. like ahí paseando, ¿no? Turisteando, como decimos. Touristy, okay? Because it's a touristy place. I think I told you that example. Cosmopolitan, I mean, you find, maybe Nogales can be cosmopolitan. You can find people from every part of the world. And intercultural. Okay, you have many cultures. So more than, it can be like a bigger city. I mean, intercultural, but they have different cultures in the same city or in the same place. Here in Sonora, I mean the state, we have intercultural. I mean, I think it is. Esta es la última. No. Okay, the travel suggestions. Always pack a towel. Buy a small package. If I don't know if you already have read. Sorry, if you already read the blog, it was really cool. Like it was, there was like 60 of this. Sorry, there were 60 of these travel suggestions. They were really cool. But I copy what I thought it was more important. I mean, always pack a towel, buy a small backpack, suitcase, learn basic phrases in the native language of your destination. That's something really important. ¿No les ha pasado? Bueno, I think it maybe you, that you, the ones that already know English, already speak English, that you go to the United States and your parents are like, try, hey, say something, or they send you to speak with the person there because you're the only one to speak speaks English. Bueno, a mí me pasaba, chicos. But it's okay to learn basic phrases, even if you go to another country. I mean, one day, si nos vamos a Europa, okay? It's okay to learn basic phrases just to survive, you know, to know where to eat, to know where to go to a bathroom or where to stay, whatever. Lunchtime is the best time to visit historical sites. Why? Because it's empty. Okay, well, you're going to find a few people. Take an extra bank card and a credit card with you, just in case of an emergency. Don't be afraid to use a map. Carry a basic first aid kit. You know, you don't know what is going to happen. Always visit the local tourist office, okay? Tourism office, sorry. Just in case you don't know where to go, okay? Stay in hostels because it's cheaper. Try new food. Always, guys, well, this is what I try to do every time I visit a new place, try new food. When you go out, take only what you need. And this is important because in Oaxaca, the first year that I was living there, para decir, ay, cómo ha vivido en los lugares la teacher, qué mentirosa. No, but yes, I studied high school in Oaxaca, and I think I told you already that I learned English there. ¿Por qué? Misteriosos son los caminos del Señor. But okay, in Oaxaca, it's really common. I mean, maybe you have family there, or you know somebody from there. They eat black beans. Nosotros ya ven que, bueno, aquí acostumbramos los bayos. We eat bayo beans. And they eat, well, in Oaxaca, in some places like Puebla, I think it's really common to eat black beans. And for me, it was something new, so I didn't try the food until the first year, I think. And I was like, no se me antojaban, ¿no? Porque los veía negros y I was used to the regular beans. Okay, that's it. But when I tried the black beans, I like them. And it was the food is it's really good. I mean, las tlayudas, las memelas, everything. Está muy bueno, la verdad. Sí me perdí de algo bueno un año por andar freseándome, como dicen ustedes. No, but it's like, it's a good suggestions, okay? Conjunctions, and, but, though, and, however. Okay, they are going to connect ideas, okay? We know. And, y, okay, we connect similar ideas. They join words also, phrases or clauses. Okay, then they say he's a plumber. Sorry, he's a plumber and she is a teacher. Okay, when you are introducing somebody or two people, okay, he's a plumber and she's a teacher. You're connecting similar ideas. Here is the, I'm sorry, the profession, okay, of these people. We use but, though, and however for contrast, okay, para contrastar las ideas, to contrast ideas. For example, I study a lot, but I failed the exam. That's so sad. But when you study a lot, you expect, okay, to pass the exam or have a good grade. But in this case was the opposite to the expected, okay? But, you were at tu fiesta, pero, okay? But I was pretty lazy to get up and go to your party. That sometimes happens. And though, okay, we also use although or even though, like similar, okay, to contrast an idea. Though she was very tired, she decided to go out. Okay, however, also to contrast, okay, he was feeling very ill, however, he went to the school. Así como sea. But that's, please don't do this. Ahora no. Ya cuando nos sintamos mal no vamos a ir a la escuela. Tenemos buen pretexto, ¿no? I think you watch the video and answer the form. Si todavía no me lo han mandado, todavía están a tiempo. Please, más vale que les cuente 3 puntos de 5, que no les cuente nada. O 2 puntos de 5, digo, que no les cuente nada. And we have, de ahí nos vamos a las conjunctions that they connect an idea. We go to the verbs, okay? Can and should. What is the difference? Well, one of the similarities first. Similitudes, sorry. Modal verbs, okay? Both are modal verbs. That means that you don't use an S for the third singular person, okay? Third person singular, okay. And remember that in present, we only add an S when it's a third person singular, okay? She speaks, he walks, and she talks. But here we don't say she can't, okay? No, it's bad. I mean, it's wrong. Sorry, and bad for you, yes, but it's wrong. Okay, you don't say she should. Okay, we don't use an S. It's just like that. Okay, she can, or she should, or he can, he could. Sorry, he should. Oh, also it. Remember, tenemos el it del eso because it's a third. Yes, it's a third person singular, but referring to a thing or an animal. Saben, animal o cosa. Okay, it can, for example, take care, okay, or I don't know, it can hurt you, okay, something can hurt you. They make questions by inversion. She can go, but can she go? Okay. Can we, teacher, can we go to the other class? Okay, yes. They are followed with they are followed away directly by the infinitive of another verb. Okay, without the to. In English, remember when we say something, I mean, when we refer to infinitive, we use the verb to. For example, run, to run. It's typical to say the verb is to run, correr. But this case, we don't use the to. Okay. She can go, for example, here is the infinitive. We don't say she can to go, okay? Or she should to go. She should go. She can't go. No, okay? She can go. That's the okay, those are the similarities, yes. Okay, the modal verbs. We have another modal verbs, remember, but you will see it in the next course, I think. That is could, and what else? Could, should, and must. Creo que me falta uno. I don't remember, but must is like something you have to do. Por ejemplo, el have to, algo que tienes que hacer. And you must, yes, it's something you have to do, pero like it will bring consequences if you don't. Or if you don't do it, also you will have a consequence. But can we use for suggestion like, I'm sorry, about a skill or ability, okay? I say, for example, Mariana can speak English. Oh, as an ability too, like she can drive, okay? También is an ability. Mariana can drive. And we can use can for to ask or give a permission, okay? We can use could or may. May I go to the bathroom, okay? No, teacher, could I deliver all the homework right now? Yes, you can. El could es como el quisiera, ¿no? Bueno, pudiera, perdón. Cual quisiera. Okay, I would want it, sería. Pero el could es como el pudiera. But we use can to for ask, okay, and give permission. And we also use modal verbs to say something is not allowed, as cannot or can't, okay? Like you can't, right now you can't go to the school because we're in the pandemic, okay? Something you're not allowed. I think you already can in some subjects, but this is a theoretical subject, so we can't. Okay, she can speak English, I can drive, can you hear me? Okay, it's a skill or an ability or it's a question, okay, that if you're allowed to hear me. Or más bien, not if you're allowed, if you're able to hear me, okay, si me puedes escuchar. We can't swim in the lake, okay, that's not allowed. No tenemos permiso, no nos dan chance, ¿por qué? Pero a lo mejor hay cocodrilos, okay? I don't know, maybe it's dangerous, but we can't. And should is to give suggestions, okay? To say when something is necessary or not necessary, or to give an advice. I think I told you about the toxic boyfriend or girlfriends of your friends, okay? That we give like, you should break up with him or with her, okay? It's an advice that you're giving to your friend because you're worried, you're worried about him or her. And children should go to bed early, okay? It's an advice because maybe can bring a consequence. We shouldn't go that way, it seems dangerous, okay? It's an advice. You should pay attention. And she shouldn't smoke. I think this could be a must, but it's a good example too. It's an advice. Like, she shouldn't, you shouldn't smoke. Pero pues lo usamos como queramos. Okay. Here the thing is the difference. You participated, but here is, the exam is going to be like really, really similar to the homework. You already know that. Va a ser muy parecido a las tareas. And you choose can or should to complete the sentence, okay? You should, you can also use the negative forms. We have, this can be an advice. We should take an umbrella with us. Why? Because it seems like it's going to rain. Okay, maybe the context, bueno, ahí sí en el examen se los voy a poner contexto completo porque aquí está muy abierto. We can say we can take an umbrella with us. That's also an ability and it's correct. Or we shouldn't take an umbrella with us because it's not raining. Or maybe because of, bueno, también para el sol, ¿no? She shouldn't avoid paying taxes. Why? Because it's bad. It can bring a bad consequence, okay? Una multa, I don't know. Que lleguen los de Hacienda y te quiten todo, así bien triste, ¿no? It happens, guys. Se ha pasado, ¿eh? Okay, she shouldn't avoid paying taxes. Aquí era, bueno, it can be a suggestion. You shouldn't take, or you should take that book. You can, bueno, yo me refería aquí a permiso. You can take that book. Or it can be also something forbidden. You can't take that book. I should say, okay, this is, aquí también les digo, les voy a poner el contexto completo porque en mi cabeza sonaba muy bien. Pero pues aquí I wrote it like a suggestion, okay? Like I should, a suggestion to myself. I should save that some money, okay? Y sí, todos deberíamos. Okay, everybody should save some money. An ability, he can swim 10 meters without stopping. Also can't is correct because maybe it can be something that you cannot, I mean, that he can't do, okay? Maybe he cannot. No sabemos, but I mean, positive is correct. He can, he cannot is correct. Positive or negative, sorry, is correct. Swim 10 meters without stopping. I mean, but we were talking ability, so he can. Let's be positive, guys. And this can be cannot. I mean, we cannot skip the class. La teacher nos va a reprobar acá. No, but maybe, yes, it can bring a consequence. Or we shouldn't, okay, skip the class. Or sometimes we have the bad influence friend, and we say we should skip the class, like an advice, like something good, but no. What else, guys? That's it. Do you have any question about the exam, about the homework? No?
No, teacher.
Ok, ya se me durmieron, yo creo. ¿Quién llegó? No, no llegó nadie. Ok.